Hey, my name is Lamar Williams, and I'm based out of Philadelphia, PA. Here are the top 3 reasons why I love being a UGC creator. 1.
Where were you when Paul was sucking at his mother's teeth? My partner here, he would now go inside and shoot your son. Just like what? Just like what? You think you know me? You don't know shit about me. And we ain't gonna get these damn handcuffs off. What's up with y'all? How y'all feeling? Yo, Juicy, yo, bro, listen. I don't know what's up with kids' juices. It always say 100% juice, no added sugar. Maybe that's why, I don't know. But listen, Juicy Juice, listen, this is not a sponsor. This ain't none of that. But just because I'm drinking it because I was a little parched, yo, Juicy Juice be hitting, yo. I don't know if it's apple, fruit punch, grape. They got the best juice, yo. That's why listen. See me drinking the juice car, I don't care. You feel me? But now listen. So my name is Lamar Williams. Yes, my name is Lamar Williams, right? So this channel right here, Dream Big Entertainment, right? This channel is literally, first before I tell you about the channel. So I do got a business called Dream Big Entertainment Service, as you in the title, entertainment. It got to do with acting, modeling, directing, producing, or anything that got to do with, the acting world, modeling world, anything like that, right? Because I've been through that, you feel me? Since like 2012, I was interested in that. Before 2012, people kept telling me, you should be a model, you should be an actor, things like that, because of my age and the fact that I look young. Like right now, I guarantee none of y'all will really know my real age. And because I just said that, y'all might get, a little, that's like a low-key a hint. Because I said that, that makes y'all want to guess higher. You feel me? But how high? That's the question, right? But now, I got to take a good it's melanin. Melatonin. That's the sleeping stuff, right? Melanin skin, right? Melanin. Yeah. Yeah, right? And I got good genes, right? But that's beside the point, right? So yeah, I got so basically my business is made because, like I said, I went through the process of, being an actor. I went through the process of going through agencies, going through different agents, going through photographers, and being shut down at a young age. You feel me? Like back then, 2012, there was so much more scams going on to where like you really didn't know how to get into the acting world in general. You feel me? Like I went through so many agencies, like 5, 6 different agencies back then, and a lot of them I left like the minute I had a first conversation, because a lot of agencies would say, yo, let me get $3,000 up front. Let me get $2,000 up front, because we need our photographer to shoot the pictures how we want, so it can go on our website. So it has to be done this way. Then you got to take these acting courses for this amount of time and all this other stuff, to where it's just like, bro, like, I thought if you believe in me, I thought getting into the acting world, it was more so of like you get paid off, of the booking. You get a percentage fee off of what you booked me for. Then you get paid. So we both eat at the same time. But agencies sometimes not the case, especially back then. A lot of agency scams went down depending on where you at, but they still out there, so definitely be prepared. So I'm gonna give you the sauce when it comes to everything: how to get into acting, you feel me? The materials you're gonna need, how to talk to directors, how to talk to the producers, how to audition for an acting role, how to also audition for a commercial. Because yeah, they're similar because they have to do with acting, but there's like a fine line of like a difference to what you really got to do. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you about that. I'm going to tell you, how to set up the certain camera, what lighting you need, and all that to actually take and submit your audition and submit your headshots and everything like that to the director, to the producer. I'm going to tell you the websites that go on. There's some free ones. There's some ones that you got to pay for, membership ones, which is still cool as well. I'm going to tell you, like I said, how to talk to these people. How when you get an audition, I'm gonna let you know like key things to look out for to see if you really gonna make the next callback, or if your audition was basically a scratch and you consider it a failure, which we're gonna touch on as well, because every audition that you don't get is not a failure, that's a success for real. For us, always a learning lesson. But we'll touch on that as well. The places, the stores, and the places to get, you feel me? Because sometimes when you are auditioning for certain things, sometimes it's good to play the part. You feel me? Sometimes they might not ask you to, dress as the part, but, that's like the extra sauce that, some actors or actresses don't really know that they really could do. You feel me? It's not all about, sometimes it's not even all about, the wardrobe as well. But sometimes the wardrobe help because when you're auditioning, right, like I can go to like, for instance, like if I go to an audition like this and I'm going for like a bad boy role or somebody's like a thug or something like that, No, forget that. You feel me? If I'm going to like auditioning for like a lawyer or something like that, and I go like this, like I can have the best audition in the world, right? But then if the next person come dressed like a lawyer and have a great audition as well, to where we're neck and neck on auditions, they might choose him because of the fact that when he auditioned, they can see him visually playing the part because he's dressed like the part. You feel me? So it's certain key things I'm gonna really teach y'all to know when it comes to all that. You feel me? Even directing, things like that. I literally got to connect. I got the sauce when it comes. I can write my own movies right now. Like, I'm really cool with directors, producers. I'm gonna tell you how to talk to them so that y'all can be cool with them as well when y'all getting to the network circle when it comes to acting and things like that. You know, key things to look out for, and certain, you know, words that producers and actors might say in the field. Like, some of y'all might not know what slate means. You feel me? I'm gonna let y'all know what slate means because that's something that all actors or actresses need to know. You need to know what slate means because it's professional that before every audition, you have to slate. Technically, you don't have to slate in every audition that you do, but it's more professional. It lets the like, even if you never did acting a day in your life, and the first time you're submitting it and you slate, that producer or director's gonna be like, oh snap, he got experience, he know what he's doing, because the last 5 people didn't slate. They just went right to it, but this person slated. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna touch on that, all the, you know, the definitions and everything that actors use, the terminology and all that, right? But first things first, you feel me? So like I said, the purpose of this channel is to literally give y'all the sauce. You feel me? I wish back then in 2012 when I was going through my process that I really had like a YouTube channel that's gonna give me the sauce step by step by step by step by step if I had to get there. Then maybe I would never stop pursuing my dream for a minute, because I did go through the process of just stop pursuing my dream because I was let down by so many things and I didn't know which way to go. Some people were saying you need to do this, some people were saying you need to do this, and then I did this, and then some people said no, you need this extra, and they was just basically trying to scam me, trying to hustle me and things like that, and I didn't like that. So I was like, you know what, this is not for me. Maybe sometime in the future this can be me, and I don't want y'all to do that. I don't want y'all to sit there and turn on your passion or your purpose. Like, for me, I know my purpose. My purpose in life is to help people. I don't know how, when, or why. I didn't know that back then, but now I know why. It's to be on camera. It's to have all the views and the eyes on me so I can, you know, give y'all knowledge, and inspire y'all. You feel me? Touch on an emotion on y'all, whether it's happiness, sadness, you know, anger, anything like that. I want to be able to bring that out of you. You feel me? And I feel like that's a great thing, and you can connect on a worldwide web when it comes to acting. You feel me? Because you actually can see the person and relate to the person and things like that, right? But yeah, so first things first, though. Let's go first thing first. How to get into acting? How to get into acting? That's the first question that everybody asks if you want to get into acting. How do I get into acting? First thing people think is go to an agency. No, you don't need to go to a straight agency. You feel me? We're gonna touch about that as well, right? The first thing you do is just do it. You feel me? Not go to an agency, but literally just do it. When you think of acting, what do you need? You need a portfolio, you need a resume, you need, headshots, you need body shots, you need you may need experience. I'm gonna touch on that because sometimes you may not. Sometimes the producer or the director might say you need experience, or they might not say you need experience, depending on what the role is and things like that. You feel me? As long as you're teachable, which we're gonna talk about that because it's very, very, very important as well, right? What else you think about acting? Agency, you think about agents, you think about, and the main thing is a way to actually get there. You feel me? You don't need everything. You feel me? Agency part is good. I ain't gonna knock agencies, but I'm gonna tell you, you don't need an agency to get into acting. You see what I'm saying? I think for me personally, at least the experience I went through, I feel like agencies is meant for when you're younger and your parents want you to get into this. So the agencies talk to the parents like, yo, pay this amount so that your kid can go through this throughout the years. And by the end of this course, we're going to start booking you jobs and things like that. You feel me? Which is cool. By all means, go to an agency, right? But you really don't need it because, number one, photographer. You can go hire your own photographer for cheaper the price that they're going to try to charge you at the agency. They're going to charge you like $3,000 just to get the photographer, acting classes, and bookings, and pitch you, and say they're going to put you in front of directors and producers. And one of the main things they say, they won't put you in front of Disney actors. This is a legendary Disney actor. We're going to put you in front of this person. You feel me? And don't get me wrong. I've been on Zoom calls to where I met these people, like these, Disney stars and things like that. And they add them on there sometimes just to, add the sauce and like, yo, you got to be a part of this because this is a Disney legend right here, and they're talking to you and they're telling you how they got into it, so maybe you should do it. But you got to think about Disney stars or Disney stars. You feel me? That means most of them started as a kid and their parents got them into it. You feel me? So they went to the schools, they went to all this acting stuff, but you don't need that to actually get to the path. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't have an agency. I don't have an agent. I don't have none of that. I literally have shot. I did 2 movies that's already done this year. I'm shooting one currently right now. We're rehearsing every week for that. So that should be done by fall. And if y'all seen The Breakfast Club, it's a 1980s movie. If y'all haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. Basically, it's about like 5 kids that's in detention. They all got different problems, so at least you're going to relate to at least one of them. You feel me? When they go to school and things like that. So we're doing a remake. It's called The Good Life. I'm a star in it. You feel me? I'm low-key like the bad guy, the sarcastic one. I'm the one that brings the entertainment. You feel me? My character is Rylear. That's his name, Rylear. Bam. But definitely go check that out. I'm going to let y'all know when everything drops and stuff like that. So stay definitely up to date with this channel. Like, subscribe, share. You feel me? Definitely share. You feel me? Because you might know somebody who's in acting or wants to get into that, and they might say certain stuff to you that when you hear this, you might be like, yo, you really don't need to do this. Yo, you should go listen to him because he did it this way, this, that, and third. You feel me? So definitely share, do all that stuff, right? But yeah, so let me tell y'all this, right? So at the end of the day, I don't want y'all to go through a period to where you get discouraged from somebody because this group or this person said this, that, and the third, and you feel like, you know what, I'm going to wait for later to this. I'm going to wait for later to really achieve my purpose, my passion. I'm going to start this business, and then this business is going to do that. Like, don't get me wrong. If you do that, by all means, but I don't want y'all to do that because that you don't need to do that at all. If you want to do it, you can literally do it. You can make your own self a business like me. Dream Big Entertainment is literally was made because I looked at myself and I asked, my business account, Connect, and I was like, hey, I talked to my bank. I said, hey, can't I just be a business? You feel me? Like, I'm acting, I'm paying for mileage, I'm paying for wardrobe, I'm paying for flights, I'm paying for food, I'm paying for all this stuff that pertains to me fitting this role. So should I be able to write it off? Can I be my own business? And the answer was that is yes. So you can be your own business. So as an actor, you can literally be your own walking business. You feel me? That's one thing you got to keep in mind as well. I'll let you know all about that in the sauce in later videos as well, how to get through that, how to, what certain banks to talk to really help you out with all that. But right now, it's not about that. You feel me? There's a certain amount of time that I have, so I want to give y'all at least one good thing, right? So like I said, we're going to talk about all the websites and everything like that, right? So I keep on saying first thing first, but this is like fourth thing fourth now, right? But so websites to go to when it comes to this acting thing. A website that I use consistently, even though I do need to renew my membership, and all my information is legit, so you can Google it, ask any upcoming actors, and every actor should just about hear of it. It's called Backstage, not Backpage, Backstage. You feel me? This is we ain't trying to get some little Jones for the cheap on Backpage. You feel me? This is Backstage, right? It's right there. That little B right there, Backstage. Don't look at the other B, okay? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't hate. Don't throw shade and shots at what you just seen. But yeah, you saw that, so it's Backstage as well, right? So Backstage, basically, you got, a spot for your profile, you feel me, with your website, social media, part. So like social media, for instance, if you're doing skits or anything like that, definitely put that on there, you feel me? Skits, acting out, voiceovers, reenactment of voiceovers and things like that. Definitely put that on there because that all shows your personality to whoever is looking at you for whatever role it is. They look for all that stuff, right? So this is how the front page is. I don't know if y'all can see it. Right, so it got profile, it got media, and got the highlights thing. So right there's your profile. Everything's like that. As you can see, I got all that right there. That's my website, social media. You feel me? Just different links to my YouTube channels that I did before. I'm definitely going to put this on there now. You feel me? Skills. It got a list of skills that you can click for, motivational, things like that, as you can see. Educational training. You feel me? Like I said, I've been to agencies. I've been in Westchester. So I'll put that on there as my education. I got a section for the media photos. I do got some professional photos right there, as you can see. These Jones are professional ones. Then you got some ones, if you go down, like these are not professional ones, as you can, tell the difference. Got videos, got my whole video sections, then it got stuff like that, right? So, now, when it comes to, as you can say, I had professional video photos and I had non-professional photos. Now, don't get me wrong, having professional photos is a must. You need professional photos. But sometimes when you're auditioning and, submitting yourself, sometimes the director, the producer, it might say you may not need professional photos. You feel me? And if that's the case, then you can do that. But if you're going to submit a non-professional photo, try to make it as professional as possible. Meaning, like, try not to have too much stuff in the background. Like, I wanted to sit there and take a picture of me like this and everything in the background, I'm like this. Number one, the background is messed up. Number 2, I got a book back on. Number 3, I got a hat on. You feel me? You got to make sure you show every single thing when it comes to body shots, face shots, and everything. You feel me? So definitely make sure you have that. Very, very important. Like I said, skill set is important. Your credit, representation. I don't got no representation right now. There is an agency that wanted me. It's a talent agency that wanted me. Like I said, I've been through it so much, so now I know what to listen to, what to talk to, and what to go for. This agency, I went literally auditioned, and they love me. You feel me? I don't have to pay no upfront money or nothing. They literally like what they seen. They like what I'm doing now. They seen, you know, my movies, clips, and things like that. And they're like, yo, you're perfect for this. You got the personality, you got the smile, you got everything that is needed for this. So they're going to literally book me paying jobs, and they just get a percentage of that. And that's how it really should go when it comes to an agency or agent, right? But yeah, so that's a blessing for me. You feel me? But like backstage, you got access to like thousands of roles. Whether you want to do voiceover, if you feel like, you know, I don't want to be in a camera, but I still want to do something in the acting world, and that like voiceover is in that type of entertainment world. They got voiceovers, they got modeling stuff. Like for instance, from Backpage. Now I said Backpage. From backstage, I literally, like last month or maybe, no, like 2 months ago, I literally booked a fashion show from, you know, Backstage. I literally went on there, applied, and they hit me back up. Went through rehearsals, and then we had a big fashion show. I got crazy photos I'm going to show y'all one day. Definitely stay tuned. Because maybe my next video, I'm going to just have like a flash of just certain pictures I had and, you know, the atmosphere. Throughout this, I'm literally going to give y'all the sauce, and I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like to be shooting a film, and, you know, what it looks like behind the scenes of how everything is shot. You feel me? Because a lot of people don't really know that experience. They might see it on TV, from like movie stars and stuff like that, but to see it from like somebody you may know, or from like somebody who is not like Hollywood star, but somebody like me, like I feel like it hits different because it's more relatable. Because like, yo, you're more attainable than, you know, like than like The Rock or something like that. You feel me? Like you're more attainable, and it's literally placed and presented the exact same way. Literally, so I'm gonna show you about that. I'm always gonna have clips about that. Like I said, I'm shooting movies every week, so I'm gonna eventually start, you know, dropping little real clips so I can see exactly how it's being shot, what is being said, what I'm doing, and things like that. So you can really see like I'm that guy. You feel me? But like I said, so it got a lot of options for that. There is 3 memberships. There's a simple one. I mean, I don't know if it's called simple, but it's like a simple basic one. It's like $20 or something like a month. There's one that's like $70-something, and there's one that's like $100-something. Honestly, I got the one that's like $20. When I got the cheapest one, because you don't need the most expensive one. All you need is the cheapest one so that you can actually submit. That's all it's literally for. So you can submit for jobs, so you don't need nothing crazy. From $20 a month is light work when it comes to investing in your career, when it comes to acting. $20 to get submitted for anything that you can get booked a job and get paid just a couple hundred, and then bam, bam, bam. Now you just made what you just put in that easily. You could keep on doing that and pinning sauce and stuff like that, right? So Backstage is good for that. Dang, I'm running low on time. So there's also 2 other things as well, right? So there's 2 other main things that I really use. There's one main thing I do that's free. Now, this is a free website, and honestly, this is the one I got booked. I literally think all my movies that I've done was booked to this website that's free. You feel me? The paid ones is cool. Like Backstage, that's cool. But this other one, yo, this other one is the sauce for real, for real. Like, even when I go to audition, I be telling people about it, like, yo, for real, like, that's free. Like, you got this from this. I got this from my agency, or I got this from hearing this, that, and third. I got this from Facebook. I'm like, no, like, there's literally a place to where you can book acting jobs and create acting jobs and book other people for your project and things like that. Free and everything. Don't have that much time, so I'm going to touch on them in the next video because of the fact that I got to really break down everything, and it's going to be longer than what I really want this video to be for. This is just an introduction, you feel me? Because then after this, we're really going to get more into the sauce. But I have to introduce myself and do all that, let you know I've been through that. I've been through the phase of going through acting. I've been through the phase of people telling me no, of failing, of not, you know, having success in certain auditions, going through a period to where it's like, damn, like, what should I do? Like, is this really for me? Like, I literally been through all that, and I really don't want y'all to go through that. I really want y'all to come to this page and be like, you know what? I can actually do this, because you can do this. All you got to do is put the time, effort in it, and get the right knowledge and information from the right person, then you're going to be good. You feel me? To where, like, once you see, by the time all these videos is done on this page, you're going to literally be able to go to a new person who just out of nowhere say, yo, I want to act. What do I do? Yo, go to Dream Big Entertainment and watch that 1 through 100. By the time you're done them videos, I'm looking this way because I'm talking to this imaginary person. By the time you've done them videos, you're going to have saved over thousands of dollars than what you would do if you just sit there and Google the nearest agency or Google this, that, and the third. I promise you, like, that's exactly what's going to do. All right, bye-bye. I had to say bye on that, right? But I promise you that's exactly what you're going to do. Like, even stuff like this personality, like, it's all about acting. Like, if you're an introvert, you definitely got to break out of your shell because that's what it's about. You feel me? You're being in front of a camera and you're playing a different character. You feel me? And like me, I'm an introvert and an extrovert sometimes depending on my mood and how situations go. But like being an extrovert is just fun. You feel me? And that's how you network. That's how you meet people. That's how you get the connects. Like I got to where I can just create a movie right now if I want to. Like y'all watching, appreciate y'all for watching. But like right now, if I really wanted to and we all met, I can like, yo, let's write a movie. I got professional directors and stuff that's going to do it for free and all that. I got the connect and sauce. But so I'm going to tell y'all to talk to them so y'all can get that as well. You feel me? So definitely stay tuned to the next video. Like I said, there's 2 more things I do want to tell y'all. One that I really don't use as often, but it's still a good one. And one that I use consistently that booked me all 3 of my movies. Yeah, all 3 of my movies. Backstage booked me my Amazon Prime series that I'm about to shoot by the end of fall, beginning the end of summer or beginning of fall. Amazon Prime series. I got that from Backstage. I got my fashion rehearsal, fashion model, all that stuff from Backstage. But the other 2 movies and the movie I'm shooting right now, I literally got that from a free website I'm going to tell you about. But like I said, so stay tuned. Definitely like, definitely subscribe, definitely share. You feel me? Don't be stingy with this knowledge. Tell everybody. Like, that's all it takes. You feel me? When it comes to this world, you got to help the next person. Especially when you're an actor or actress, you need to help the next actor or actress. You feel me? Helping them might definitely help you. You feel me? Because you help them, they might get booked somewhere, and then now they're booked somewhere, and now the director's like, yo, all we need to do is cast one more main person. We got you, but we need one more main person. But this person got to have this, that, and the third. And you, since you help this person out, they might be like, yo, I got somebody that can play that. I got somebody who have experience in this, or I got somebody who looks the part, who can actually be the part. And they're like, oh, who is it? Because that's what happens a lot. A lot of directors was like, yo, who are you talking about? And I literally tell them, like, these are the people. This is the Instagram. And then they literally got booked. And they literally got booked for another job. It wasn't pertaining to my movie or my project that I had, but my director literally booked them for another, movie or project that they had going on based on what they look like and their personality and things like that, and based off of your trust. You feel me? Because as an actor, they're gonna have some trust in you to be like, yo, you should know, yada yada yada. So like, always do that. You feel me? But like I said, this video is going on for too long. I don't want y'all to be here. I don't want y'all to be here and getting bored and all that, right? So hopefully, moving forward, it ain't gonna be this long. Like I said, I had to introduce myself and let y'all know exactly what's going on first. But after that, next video, we're going straight to the facts. You feel me? I'm gonna let y'all know exactly the 2 other sites / apps that y'all can go to. Somebody's calling me. All right, my fault. Somebody was calling me. So I'm gonna let y'all know exactly where to go to so that y'all can do exactly what y'all need to do. So definitely stay tuned. Like I said, thank you for watching. My name is Lamar Williams. This video was sponsored and brought to you by Dream Big Entertainment. Not Juicy Juice. Live by your standards. Let's get it.